First of all, I want to thank the community for engaging in this peer review process. These things are always difficult, and I like to think that we have come to the table in a real and meaningful way. Since 2003, we've increased hospital funding overall for the province by 49%. For this particular hospital, 59%. So I want to come back to the points I made during my opening remarks about our capacity to continue to grow our healthcare funding. We can't grow as quickly as we have in the past. And as this generation ages, you've got to understand, we're not having as many kids as we used to. So we're going to have fewer kids. We'll be standing on their shoulders, asking them to support all of us at a time when we're having greatest call upon the healthcare system. So we have to change the way that we do some things. So we're going to continue to find ways to increase funding for healthcare. No doubt about that, whatsoever. We need to find a way to ensure that as we put more money into the system, which is kind of counterintuitive, as we put more money into the system, we can do it in a way that doesn't result in service cuts. So it's an important conversation that is taking place here, and I'm convinced that there is a way that working together we can continue to find some efficiencies. There are new ways of doing things, like this family health team. One of 170, 30 more to come. But they've been a big part of us finding, family docs for 900,000 more Ontarians. So, but I can say that we are having a very important conversation about the cost of drugs. I think we're the second biggest buyer of drugs in the world. The Ontario government is, and we're paying too much for our drugs. We found some savings by putting in place a new process before. Every penny of those savings, by the way, went to fund new drugs and more drugs. We're not talking here about finding savings either through the hospital or through the drug plan in any way that gets money out of the system. It's about finding there's more demand coming in the system every single day. Baby boomers start to retire next year. They're a huge complement of the population, and we've got to make sure that we have the capacity to meet their needs. So we have an important conversation ongoing with our pharmacies and our pharmacists. What we'd like to do is, not unlike the approach we brought to our nurse practitioner-led clinics and our family health teams, it's all about ensuring that we are maximizing the potential of individual healthcare providers. We think our pharmacists can do more for us. We like to pay them for their professional services in a way they've never been paid in the past. Some of the savings that we want to generate from paying less for drugs, we intend to put into professional duties for pharmacists.